I can't believe that we're already like finishing with the prequels. It's been a fun journey. It started off slow. Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Phantom Menace. I think it's one of those where obviously in the future I'm definitely going to rewatch all the Star Wars films and I'll see how I feel, because some people said that you enjoy it more when you rewatch it. Attack of the Clones I thought was really good. I really enjoyed that, and I think this one is probably going to be the best of the three. Obviously just going by, I don't exactly know what's going to happen. Obviously, I just know that this is when Anakin is just gonna switch completely. I'm curious to know, like, what goes wrong? Like, what happens? Because so far, he's not done anything too bad. I mean, like, when we see him as a kid, he's very, like, kind and wants to help people and wants to do the right thing. And then when he's older, I'm assuming he's probably about maybe, like, late teens in Attack of the Clones, that he's got a bit of an ego about him. You know, he thinks that I think he's one of those where he thinks he's smarter or more skilled than what he actually is. And it's not to say that he's not, but I think it's just the mentality of having that, like, thinking that way. And, you know, he's a bit impulsive, he doesn't really listen to anyone. And then he said some questionable things about Obi-Wan, which I didn't really like. I was like, why? And then him killing, like, those creatures. I mean, it's a tricky situation, and I love it when films and TV shows show this, and like a lot of shows do that. And it's almost like with Batman, like the whole, if you kill people, then how are you, like, even if the people you're killing are bad, how are you any better than they are? You know, like Game of Thrones and a load of shows, like they do a really good job at like showing that. And it's like, if you do to people what they've done to you, like, how are you any better? You know, and I think especially being a Jedi, he is supposed to be better, but obviously his feelings, as the viewers, we completely understand that. Yeah, it's just really interesting, and I think that obviously led him down a bit of a darker path. Obviously losing his mum was already going to do that anyway, but yeah, I think that's probably kind of like the start, maybe. And yeah, I think he just has this way of viewing things. When he mentioned that Obi-Wan was jealous of him and that he's a lot more powerful, but, you know, like, Obi-Wan's jealous and, like, everybody, like, nobody almost, like, believes in him. And like I said, it's just that mentality, him thinking that way. It's almost like some sort of, like, not paranoia. He's not paranoid, but he's almost, like, thinking things that nobody else is thinking. At least I don't think Obi-Wan thinks that way. I just think they see him. And again, this might just be because of his age. He's at an age where, like, he might have a bit of an attitude and he might have a bit of an ego. So I am interested to see, like, why, you know, what happens, what eventually leads him to go down that dark path. And I think I got it. So the last film I was confused because I was like, okay, this guy has to be the Emperor. I can't remember his name, the, like, Chancellor, whatever. I'm like, he has to be the Emperor, so he is. It got revealed at the end. And then Count Dooku, I think, is his apprentice, right? So Count Dooku used to be a Jedi, and I think he's obviously the Jedi who deleted the files of that planet. Still confused about some stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is a film that's meant for, like, kids can watch this, you know? So kids should be able to follow along with this, and here I am, like, struggling. And I think it's just because I've been ill. I've been ill throughout, like, every single reaction to the prequels. I have been ill. The Phantom Menace, I felt awful. It was the only day that I had to record, so I recorded anyway, but I generally just felt terrible. But it was just like that one day. I was fine the day after, I was fine the day before. For Attack of the Clones, I had just been kind of like ill. I kind of like just been having like migraines, and then just felt like I was starting to get sick with something, but then I just felt better. And I think that's why I was kind of like out of it. I was kind of like, you know, I've just been feeling so bad for the past like nearly a week. And then today I woke up and I think I'm obviously coming down with a cold or something. So in my defense, I'm not been feeling 100%. So that's what I'm blaming, okay? The fact that I'm ill, and that's why I can't understand a storyline that kids are supposed to understand. Maybe I'm like not supposed to know that kind of stuff because it's going to be revealed in this film. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just excited to get into this. Okay, so episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
War. The Republic is crumbling under attacks by the ruthless Sith Lord Count Dooku. There are heroes on both sides. Evil is everywhere. In a stunning move, the fiendish droid leader General Grievous has swept into the Republic capital and kidnapped Chancellor Palpatine, leader of the Galactic Senate, aka the Emperor. As a separatist droid army attempts to flee the besieged capsule with their valuable hostage, 2 Jedi Knights lead a desperate mission to rescue the captive Chancellor.
Okay, so the Chancellor is the Emperor. I'm still down myself. He is the Chancellor. He's the Emperor. Okay, so obviously the 2 Jedi Knights, I'm assuming, are Obi-Wan and Anakin. So the Republic isn't doing that well. Because there's something going on with the Jedis as well. I think they can't sense things properly, or they can't sense bad stuff. It's gonna make me really sad because I really like the relationship between Obi-Wan and Anakin. Like I said, they don't have so much as like a father-son dynamic like I think he had with Qui-Gon. I think it's more like older brother and younger brother vibes, and just like the banter that they have. I've really been enjoying that, so it's gonna be sad because Obi-Wan is obviously, I think, gonna see. He knows what happens to Anakin.
They overshot us. They're coming around.
How much time has passed between this film and the other, as in like in real life? Because Anakin looks older, as in like the actor. Because I think the actor was also, I think he was 19 in the last one.
Surge all power units R2, stand by, reverse thrusters.
And he has like a scar here that he didn't have in the last one. I assume that was after the fight with Count Dooku.
We got him, R2.
Like I said this before, I feel so bad for R2 and C-3PO, even though I know they don't technically have emotions, because they've known Anakin since he was a boy. And the people that knew him, like Obi-Wan, that have known him since he was a kid, to see what happens, it must be like so sad.
R4, be careful, you have a...
I said last film I didn't want to see this droid get hurt.
Get out of here! There's nothing more you can do. I'm not leaving without you, Master.
I feel like this film was gonna hurt emotionally. Don't hurt R2. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, you got him. Great, R2.
Everyone loves R2. I feel like that's just like a universal experience.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about...
Oh, you have no idea. Like...
R2! Locate the Chancellor!
I mean, he already looks different, as in he's got like, his robe looks darker. Like it's black and instead of brown. I don't know why that is. He also looks familiar. I think because... I don't know if it's in the Clone Wars. Like, some people have asked me to watch the Clone Wars, and now that I'm mentioning it, let me know if you want me to react to it, or if I should just watch it, like, in my own time, because there's a lot of episodes. But I remember, like, I was a kid when the Clone Wars came out, and I remember, like, seeing it on TV, like, the trailers for it, or the adverts for it, I guess. And I never watched it, I don't think, or I might have watched, like, bits of it, but like I said, I mean, as a kid, don't remember anything about it, but I think there's just some characters like Darth Maul looked familiar, and just like this guy looks familiar, and I don't know if it's just from seeing bits of the Clone Wars, as in like adverts, or you know when you're scrolling through the channels and this is on, or like I said, I briefly played like Lego Star Wars on the Wii, or the Nintendo DS, I think it was the Wii, but some of the characters look familiar. Not that it matters, just so you know, for your information.
2 Jedi have landed in the main hangar.
How are these two still alive? What's wrong with this guy? How can he be ill if he's a droid? Oh, this is like the Phantom Menace, when they were getting attacked by them.
I said drop them. Roger.
These droids seem too cute to be like working for the dark side. Like the way that they speak.
Did you press the stop button? No, did you? No?
Well, there's more than one.
Neither of these moved, so...
R2, activate elevator.
31174.
Oh no. Why is that so loud?
Copy. R2, activate the elevator number
31174.
Can he blend in?
That nothing.
Wow, these droids are bad at their jobs. Oh, I don't like... I will always go up the stairs instead of going in the lift. I absolutely do not like them.
Hands up, Jedi.
R2, do you copy?
Like, how are they supposed to be menacing? They sound so cute.
R2, we need to be going up, not down.
Give him a chance. He's working on it.
You stupid little astro droid.
Don't insult him. Oh, he's got like the... I don't know if it's like a glove or it's his like robot arm.
Well, R2 has been...
No loose wire jokes.
Did I say anything?
He's trying.
I love Anakin defending him. Who's this?
Chancellor. You alright?
That's not him.
Count Dooku.
I'm so confused. That was so unnecessary.
You won't get away this time, Dooku.
So I have a question about the lightsabers because obviously
I've been looking forward to this.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
the bad guys, like the Sith in that scene, have like the red ones, the Jedi have blue, but some of them are green, and then I can never remember his name, but Samuel Jackson's character is pink. Is that like, I don't know why. I don't know if that's just a personal choice, like that's the colour they choose, or what that is. No, that's the same actor as the Emperor. He just doesn't, like, his makeup was different the last film. They made him seem like he looks sickly or something. Oh, there you go. Karma's a real thing in these films.
Good. Kill him.
Should you be saying that as the Chancellor? Like,
I shouldn't. Do it.
no way. Wow. Do you not think it's weird that the Chancellor just said that to you, though?
I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
It's not.
It is only natural. He cut off your arm, and you wanted revenge.
But you got his revenge by cutting off his hands.
Anakin, there's no time.
Shut
We must get
up.
off this ship before it's too late.
He's not gonna leave Ben behind.
Leave him, or we'll never make it.
His fate will be the same as ours.
He's not even trying to be discreet at this point. That would be terrifying.
What is that? Oops. R2, shut down the elevator.
Oh, R2's not. Surely that the lift is faster. See what I mean? Lift's like not trustworthy. R2's just being disrespected the whole start of this film.
General Grievous. You're shorter than I expected.
Why is he ill if he's a droid? Oh, he's just trying to escape? Okay. Kill the fish dudes, please.
Not to worry. We are still flying half a ship.
Not for long, I assume. I mean, at least we made it. That's what counts.
Another happy landing.
I love Ben. Oh, there he is again, Jar Jar. He wasn't too bad in the last film, to be honest.
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. I have to report to the council. Besides, someone needs to be the poster boy.
This is my man right there. I love him.
Well, I will do everything I can in the Senate.
Padme? So do people know that they're married then? Is he allowed to do that?
There were whispers that you'd been killed.
I'm alright.
They both look older. I don't know if it's just like the hair and makeup or...
Wait, not here.
Yes, here. I'm tired of all this deception. I don't care.
Okay, so yeah. Nobody knows. I mean, they're not hiding it very well, to be honest. They're in public.
What's going on?
Something wonderful has happened.
She's pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
That's...
Oh, he seems conflicted about that.
What are we gonna do?
Oh shit, yeah, that's not a good thing.
We're not gonna worry about anything right now. Alright?
Did you not think that through though, that might happen? What is wrong with this guy?
Yes, Lord Sidious.
I suggest you move the separatist leaders to Mustafar.
But the loss of Count Dooku.
His death was...
Because he's gonna gain someone else.
Soon I will have a new apprentice.
Oh, some time has passed then, because she's showing.
You're so... beautiful.
I've seen that picture of him, like, that's loads of people's profile picture, I think. She always, like, her outfits, she always looks good. I don't know what's gonna happen, like, I'm so intrigued, like, what goes so wrong? So he wasn't even a... Wait, I'm confused, because, like, he obviously knows that she's pregnant, but then he didn't know that he had kids, right? I can't remember if because obviously she has twins, but I'm assuming obviously they don't know that they're having twins. I don't think there's any way to have, like, you know, to even know what gender it's going to be this time, or this, like, universe. So maybe he just didn't know about Leia, but he knew he had a son out there somewhere, he just didn't know. Well, so it's like, so what happens? Let me just watch. So that is his robot arm. Looks badass, to be honest.
It was a dream.
Bad?
Offs.
Like the ones I used to have about my mother, just before she died.
And?
Does she die in childbirth then?
And it was about you. It was only a dream.
But with your mum, it wasn't a dream, it was a vision, so if I was Padme, I'd be shitting myself.
You die in childbirth.
And the baby?
I don't know.
How are you so calm about this?
It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real.
I don't think you can stop it. Like, how are you gonna...
You think Obi-Wan might be able to help us?
Oh, Obi-Wan is gonna be pissed.
We don't need his help.
Obviously, does he not know about Luke? Because I'm trying to theorize, but obviously I know it's going to be shown in this film, but if she dies in childbirth, then I'm assuming he's obviously not with her when it happens, and if they don't know that he's the father, and they don't know who the father is, then I guess it would make sense for the kids to be put up for, you know, to be adopted. But then if Luke is living with his stepbrother, then that... I don't know, my brain starts to hurt trying to predict this.
These visions you have.
They're of pain, suffering,
Oh, I love that shot.
death.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I don't think it's fear though, because it's gonna happen. I mean, obviously he's gonna be scared about his wife dying and him not being able to stop it.
Be careful of your friend, Palpatine.
Oh, does he sense it?
Be careful of what?
He has requested your presence.
What for?
He would not say.
You didn't inform the council. That's unusual, isn't it?
All of this is unusual.
Come on, Ben. He's not gonna put two and two together. I mean, nobody is expecting that, to be honest. But he does. At least he senses that something's off.
I hope you trust me, Anakin.
Of course.
Not really.
I need your help, son.
I'd see Master Manipulator in action.
I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
But we do not grant you the rank of master.
What does that mean? That they're not letting him?
How can you be on the council and not be a master?
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Is he not ready? is what they're trying to say.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
It is critical we send an attack group there immediately.
Are the Wookiees what Chewie is?
Calm down, Anakin. You have been given a great honor. To be on the council at your age, it's never happened before.
He's just focusing on the negative of the situation.
Anakin, I am on your side. I didn't want to put you in this situation.
What situation?
Yeah, like...
The council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
A mole, essentially. It makes sense.
The Chancellor is not a bad man, Obi-Wan.
Yes, but use your feelings, Anakin. Something is out of place.
It's just frustrating that they can't do more if they all feel like something is wrong.
Why are you asking this of me?
He's literally just said.
The council is asking you.
I mean, Ben is more a friend than he is, so why not listen to Ben?
I don't trust him.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one?
So the prophecy says.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
It kind of is. I mean, he does,
He will
but
not let me
in the way
down.
that you think.
He never has.
Oh, this betrayal is about to be heartbreaking, isn't it? I'm not ready. I love Ben. I don't want to see him disappointed and upset.
Our clone intelligence units have discovered the location of General Grievous.
We'll be able to capture that monster and end this war.
I would worry about the collective wisdom of the Council if they didn't select you for this assignment.
Like, Anakin, like, do you not think this is weird? What are they actually watching?
If they haven't included you in their plot, they soon will.
I'm not sure I understand.
You must sense what I have come to suspect.
He
The
knows what
Jedi
that plan
Council
is.
want control of the Republic.
Why is Anakin on his side? That's what I don't understand. Just because he's mad at the Jedis for not making him a master. It's because, like I said, he keeps assuming that everyone is out, not to get him, but he just thinks that everyone is, like, against him or, like, doing stuff on purpose to, like, frustrate him, annoy him, whatever. And it's like, surely he's supposed to be older in this film, obviously. It's like, have you not matured a bit more since the last film? Like, the last film's okay, he's still, I think, a teenager in his, like, late teens. You know, I can understand you being having that ego and having that kind of, like, attitude, but now that he's supposed to be a grown man, I think, why are we still acting like, I don't know, like, just, see, my motto in life, not sure if motto is the right word, but it's like, don't trust old men, right? This is a prime example. Like, why would you trust him over, like, Jedis? Like, you're just this man instead of Yoda, just because you think that they're out to, like, you know, they don't believe in you, they think that you're, like, too powerful, but, like, they don't want to, like, make you a master, and that they're just doing it to spite you. Like, just think logically. And then obviously that's the issue with Anakin, is that he thinks too much with his emotions, which is a very, like, normal trait, but this is just like, why would you trust this man? He's a weird old man. I mean, I know that it's like the Chancellor or whatever, but it's like, just, he's weird.
I have to admit, my trust in them has been shaken.
Keep this to yourself, Anakin. Don't share this with him.
They asked you to do something that made you feel dishonest, didn't they? They asked you to spy on me.
Oh my god.
The Jedi use their power for good.
Exactly, so why are you doubting them?
The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way.
They think inwards, only about themselves.
And the Jedi don't.
The Jedi are selfless. They only care about others.
Okay, you still got some common sense. That's good to know.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
What are they watching?
Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith. He could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life.
Oh, father reveal. I know he doesn't have a father, but you know what I mean.
Keep the ones he cared about from dying.
And that's what Anakin wants to do.
What happened to him?
He became so powerful.
Is that him then?
The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually...
Oh, not him.
Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep.
He's the apprentice then.
Ironic. He could save others from death,
But not himself.
but not himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not from a Jedi.
Yeah, so what I mean when I said the father reveal is obviously we know that Anakin doesn't have a father, but by him saying that this Sith Lord had the power to create life, that obviously he would have been the one to make, what was her name, Smee? Pregnant? But obviously I think it was the Emperor who learned how to do that as well, so he must have been the one to make, I'm not even gonna, like, Anakin's mum pregnant. I wonder what her reaction was. Like, is this a normal thing? I'm gonna assume not. Imagine just like, oh my god, you're just randomly pregnant. Like, would you not be extremely concerned about how that happened? Is this, I can't remember where Chewie's people, I think that Chewie's people, they look bigger than him. He look kind of like...
Palpatine thinks General Grievous is on Utapau.
Is that him?
The Chancellor has requested that I lead the campaign.
The Council will make up its own mind who is to go, not the Chancellor.
Oh, he's 100% dying in this film.
More experience. I concur. Master Kenobi should go.
Aye.
Don't take this the wrong way, Anakin, though. It's so cool that we're seeing these in this film.
I've disappointed you. I haven't been very appreciative of your training.
Yeah, you really haven't.
I've been arrogant, and I apologize.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy. I have taught you everything I know, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
No, because why am I already getting emotional? Like, he's not even betrayed him yet.
It will not be long before the Council makes you a Jedi Master.
Like, you can tell that he truly loves him, though.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, I hate
Goodbye,
it
old
here.
friend. May the Force be with you.
I hate this. I love Ben so much, though. And I did really like you, Anakin. I still do, but...
Save your energy.
Oh,
Don't give up, Padme.
So... I'm confused.
Obi-Wan's been here, hasn't he?
He came by this morning.
Oh, he's gonna think.
What did he want?
Is he gonna think
He's
what I
worried
think he's
about
gonna
you.
think?
He says you've been under a lot of stress.
Oh, he's not. Okay. He's not that.
Lost? What do you mean?
Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me.
How are you gonna sit there and say Obi-Wan doesn't trust you?
I found a way to save you
Save me.
from my nightmares.
Is that what's bothering you?
I feel like he's gonna do all this and she's gonna die anyway.
I'm not gonna die in childbirth, Annie. I promise you.
No, I promise you.
I mean, how can you control that? You can't, like... She can't not have the baby, that's the thing. Like, but actually... Leia says to Luke that she does have some memories of her mum. I'm not sure if it's Padme that she's referring to because she said she's very beautiful but she's very sad. So maybe she doesn't die in childbirth and she just dies after. I'm just trying to think, like, maybe Anakin does manage to save her. Again, I'm not sure how. Obviously, if he gets these powers, maybe he obviously could. But then I feel like it'll be one of those where he becomes a Sith just to try and save her. So then she doesn't die during childbirth, but then she's just gonna die afterwards. Like some Final Destination type thing that, like, she was supposed to die, so the universe, she's just gonna die in another way type of thing.
Greetings, young Jedi. What brings you
Looks like Jigsaw.
sanctuary?
With your kind permission, I should like some fuel.
Well, they look like those things of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the ones with the white face that float.
We are being held hostage. They are watching us.
I understand.
10th level. Thousands of battle droids.
Oh, can we trust this guy? I think it's just because he looks evil, but he might not be evil.
Take the fighter back to the ship. Tell Cody I've made contact.
Is this the same droid or is the other droid dead? That looks so cool. It's like a lizard bird thing.
It won't be long before the armies of the Republic track us here.
Why do they look so shocked about that? Oh, it'd be so satisfying if he just went and killed them all. I don't think he will, but...
Hello there.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay. He's just the man, you know, like he's just him. I knew I was being like, oh, the double-ended lightsaber was unfair. This is just like so unbelievably unfair. I mean, I'm saying like Ben is him when last film I was like, why is he just on the floor doing nothing? Like he didn't really help. Like Yoda was the one that saved that fight. I feel like losing a hand is just part of the Star Wars experience now. Like they all seem to do it. Okay, so far the plan's going well.
Army or not, you must realize you are doomed.
But he's got like human eyes. Well, not human, but like not robot eyes. Oh, I don't like that. Running away again, that's all he does.
General Kenobi has made contact with General Grievous, and we have begun our attack.
Thank you, Commander.
Windu, that's what his name is.
Deliver this report to the Chancellor.
Windu's dead this
His
film.
reaction will give us a clue to his intentions.
Yes, Master.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi.
And you would be correct.
We've just received a report from Master Kenobi. He has engaged General Grievous.
In the hope that Master Kenobi is up to the challenge.
Oh, he is.
Don't you wonder why they won't make you a Jedi Master?
Because they're like intimidated by him. That's what he's gonna say.
More and more, I get the feeling that I'm being excluded from the Council.
They don't trust you.
And rightfully so. Like...
Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force.
How do you know the ways of the Force?
My mentor taught me everything about the Force. Even the nature of the dark side.
Anakin, come on.
You know the dark side?
Are you not catching on?
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
How can you trust him?
And you will be able to save your wife.
What did you say?
Use my knowledge. I beg you.
No.
You're the Sith Lord.
How can you fall for this? I just don't...
Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
You should.
I'm going to turn you over to the Jedi Council.
Thank you.
But you're not sure of their intentions, are you?
I will quickly discover the truth of all this.
Like, how can you not see that you're being manipulated? Like, I get that it's easy to see on the outside, but when you're in the inside, it's more difficult, but come on. How has this guy lasted this long? Just because he runs away? Well, if we have to use our fists, it's an unfair fight. Or is it like half creature, half robot? Oh, I like that one character that's just shooting more than once to just make sure that he's actually dead.
I've just learned a terrible truth.
Is he actually gonna
I
say?
think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord?
Yes, the one we've been looking for.
How do you know this?
He knows the ways of the...
Please tell me they're actually gonna believe him, though.
He's been trained to use the dark side. You'll need my help if you're going to arrest him.
For your own good, stay out of this affair.
Don't take this the wrong way again.
If what you've told me is true, you will have gained my trust. But for now, remain here.
Which he's not gonna do. But like, the thing is that they've been explaining to him why. He just doesn't want to listen to them.
You know, don't you? If the Jedi destroy me, any chance of saving her will be lost.
I mean, I can understand, like, the situation why, you know, he already had those doubts and then obviously he's getting manipulated, but it's just frustrating because obviously as the viewers we know that that's not the case. And the Jedi's like, they didn't give him any reason to, like, in my opinion, for him to doubt them. So, and also the way he's, like I said, he sometimes talks about Obi-Wan, and I can understand that this is a really hard decision for him, but as I was saying, they haven't given you a reason to doubt them. It's all just in his head.
Master Windu. I take it General Grievous has been destroyed then.
Oh, he's about to die.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you're under arrest, Chancellor.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Yes.
It's treason, then.
You're the treasonous one. No, he's dead, he's dead. I don't want him to be, but he is. I don't like this. His lightsaber's actually purple now that I'm looking at it, it's not pink. I still like it more than the others though. It just looks... Because he's the only one that we've seen so far that's that colour. Oh, is Anakin gonna kill him maybe? And he's gonna be right about him because he was the one that never really fully trusted Anakin. Yeah, Anakin's gonna kill him. Thing is, I don't think he would have killed him. He just wants to arrest him.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
You have lost.
No.
Why does he sound so weird?
He's a traitor!
He is the traitor!
Yeah, Anakin, like, it's so obvious who the traitor is.
To save the one you love, you must choose.
And now he's pulling the I'm a weak old man card. Shut up.
I am going to end this once and for all. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak.
Shut up.
He must live.
Oh, and this is gonna make Anakin believe that the Jedis have changed.
Please, don't. No!
I'm so pissed off right now. He deserved better than that. You're a piece of shit, like, I really don't like
What
you.
have I done?
Push him out the window.
Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
Look at his face. You can look at that face and think that
I will
that's
do
just
whatever
what
you
it is.
ask. Just help me save Padme's life.
She's gonna die. She's just gonna die anyway.
I pledge myself to your teachings.
I mean, like I said, I can understand. Like, as a viewer, it's frustrating because we know the situation. As Anakin, like, I can understand why he has made this decision. Obviously, he wants to save Padme. He was being manipulated by the Emperor to think that the Jedi had changed and that they were just looking out for themselves. And obviously, Windu saying that he's not even going to arrest him and that he just needs to die made Anakin think that. But like I said, it all started with him believing these things about Ben and the Jedis, and that they were, like I said, kind of like this paranoia that they underestimated him and they didn't think he was, not that they didn't think he was good enough, but they knew that he was too powerful and that's why they didn't want to And they never gave him, in my opinion, a reason to believe that, because like I said, they always explained why they made the choices that they made, and they never made it with malicious intent. It's because they are thinking about, I think Anakin was so focused on himself, whereas the Jedis were always looking at the bigger picture of things, and that's why his issue is, and that he's too, he thinks too much with his emotions and his feelings. And like I said, I know he's desperate to save Padme, especially after what happened with his mum, and he knows that those dreams aren't just dreams and that she's gonna die. But, and I know any sane person would want to stop that and would do anything to stop that if it was someone that you loved. And so that's obviously, like, you feel bad for him. But it's just really frustrating to watch and really annoying, because it's like, and she's, like I said, she's just gonna die anyway, I think. So all of this is gonna be for nothing. Obviously he doesn't know that, but that's what's making it so frustrating. And like, the Jedis aren't bad, like, but he just, I don't know.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Where did he come up with that name though? Like, I'm trying to think, but I can't think of where he's like drawn that from. I was literally gonna say, does Yoda, he must sense what's happening.
First, I want you to go to the Jedi Temple. Do not hesitate, show no mercy. After you have killed all the Jedi in the Temple, go to the Mustafar system.
I don't even want to know how Ben is going to feel about that. Like, I can't. Oh, it's going to be so sad. Because, like I said, Windu and Yoda kind of thought stuff about Anakin. I don't think they fully trusted him. But he does.
Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
I was wondering, how do the stormtroopers go to the dark side as well? Not the bird lizard thing. Oh, I can just tell I'm gonna be so angry by the end of this film. And they're all gonna die, like I said. Yoda and Ben are the only ones that are still alive. At least that we see. Oh, he senses it all. He just has to sense them all die?
Will be done, my lord.
I hate this. I really hate it. Oh no. But he knows. And it's so sad because we know that Yoda, like, said he's by himself on an island and...
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Those are the kids that he kills? I'm already so emotional, like, it's not even... This probably isn't even the worst part of the film.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
So that's why they're all dead. It's like I knew it was gonna happen. Like, I hate it here.
Goodbye, Tarfur. Goodbye, Chewbacca.
So, are they all dead?
Miss you, I will.
All, like, Chewbacca's, like, people are dead as well? And Because then, like, Yoda, like, he's on his own on this planet by himself, and he slowly, you know, he goes a little bit mad, but because he's literally, like, they're all dead, and he has just sense it. And now I feel bad for Chewbacca because he's also, like, just lost everyone. Like, I hate it here.
Emergency code 913. I have no contact on any frequency.
Because there's no one left.
Hush.
You're gonna have your own kid and you just murdered a bunch of other kids.
The Jedi have tried to overthrow the Republic.
I can't believe that.
I saw Master Windu attempt to assassinate the Chancellor myself.
Give her the context, though.
What are you gonna do?
I will not betray the Republic.
Anakin, I'm afraid.
She has every right to be.
Have faith, my love. Everything will soon be set right.
And she has no idea. What is R2 gonna do?
Take care, my little friend.
R2's gonna, like... What is he gonna do? I'm curious.
When my new apprentice, Darth Vader, arrives, he will take care of you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, I don't care if the Viceroy dies, like... So annoying.
Welcome, Lord Vader. We've been expecting you.
What's happened?
The Chancellor's been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
Oh, he knows.
The remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated.
Why would they think that the Jedis would do that?
Not even the younglings survived.
Killed not by clones. This Padawan. By a lightsaber he was.
Who could have done this?
Who do you think?
The attempt on my life has left me scarred.
Mm-hmm. I think she's starting to also realize things. Why did that happen to his eyes then? Those are the same eyes that the robot, half creature thing had. Similar.
Reorganized into the first galactic empire.
So they framed the Jedis as the bad guys as well. Like, that's so...
I have recalibrated the code, warning all surviving Jedi to stay away.
I thought they were going to be more sad to see, like, the actual kids. They didn't seem that surprised by it.
There is something I must know.
If into the security recordings you go, only pain will you find.
Yoda knew.
It can't be.
You have done well, my new apprentice.
I can't watch anymore.
Destroy the Sith. We must.
I will not kill Anakin. He is like my brother. I cannot do it.
And I think he would kill Ben, like, I don't think he would hesitate as much as Ben is.
Padme, I need your help.
It's not a big question, who's the father of her baby?
Anakin has turned to the dark side. I have seen a security hologram
Of him
unaliving
the kids.
killing younglings. I must find him.
Yeah, I mean, at this point...
You're going to kill him, aren't you?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I can understand, obviously, she's kind of in denial. Like, you wouldn't want to believe that.
Anakin is the father, isn't he? I'm so sorry.
Oh, his eyes are back to normal now.
Oh dear.
Is she going... I don't know if she's going to find Anakin or if she's going to, like... She says she wants to give birth by the lake. Oh, he's on the ship with her. Yeah, she doesn't know that he's in the ship with her. So she's going to Anakin. I mean, I don't know what she thinks she's gonna do. I guess try and convince him to stop. But he's essentially doing all this for her.
What are you doing out here?
I was so worried about you. Obi-Wan told me terrible things.
What things?
About what you did.
Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me.
Can he not sense that Ben's there?
Love won't save you, Padme. Only my new powers can do that.
At what cost? You're a good person. Don't do this.
But if you had asked her, she wouldn't have wanted this.
I have brought peace to the Republic. I am more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him. And together, you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
He's become everything that she was against.
Obi-Wan was right. You've changed.
The Jedi turned against me. Don't you turn against me?
Do you realize that maybe what you're doing is wrong? If everyone's turning against you?
Anakin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Don't do this while she's pregnant as well. Like, the stress isn't good.
Because of what you've done.
Stop blaming Obi-Wan for everything.
I love you.
Liar! You're with him! You brought him here to kill me!
No!
Let her go, Anakin!
What are you doing?
Anakin.
Let her go!
You turned her against me!
You did that yourself.
You have done that yourself.
I can't believe you just choked her like that.
I see through the lies of the Jedi.
There's been no lies though.
Don't make me kill you. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
I will do what I must.
You will try.
Oh, well, his lightsaber's still blue. But maybe it's blue if it is like the bad guys have red and the good guys have blue. It's because Anakin does think that he's a good guy.
I hear a new apprentice you have, Emperor.
Your arrogance blinds you, Master Yoda.
Yoda's like the least arrogant person ever.
Side.
I thought he knew how to, like, stop that. Unless he's done this on purpose, and this is part of the plan.
It's a long time for this.
Like, who would want to kill Yoda? Like, what's he done wrong?
Green friend.
See, you're the arrogant one.
At last, the Jedi are no more.
Not if anything to say about it. I have.
Oh, I thought that it was a lightsaber then. It's just him choking him. Now I can understand why people wanted me to watch these ones first. Because obviously I know that all four of these characters survive, so it's not as impactful, I guess. I mean, people who watch this also knew that as well, you know? Oh, this is such a cool fight scene. But Yoda's just that guy. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah. I'm still panicking, but I know Yoda lives. Yeah, what are you laughing at? You're also like about to fall. This is like the last place you want to have a fight like this.
Into exile. I must go. Failed, I have.
No, because now I feel bad for calling him creepy when I first watched the films. He was forced into exile after watching everything. Everyone he knew dies.
I have failed you, Anakin. I have failed you. I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over. Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil! From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost!
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anything Ben could have done to prevent it.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
His legs. And his other arm? Or is it just his legs?
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Oh my god, that's so... I was not expecting that. What's happening to his face?
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
How does he survive that? How does he survive, like...
Obi-Wan. Is Anakin alright?
He's like the furthest away from alright you could possibly imagine. Now we know why he's in that suit.
There he is. He's still alive.
I mean, barely. And where are we gonna go? I mean, like, where's Ben gonna take Padme in that?
Obi-Wan Kenobi has made contact.
At least we have some good news.
Medically, she's completely healthy. For reasons we can't explain, we are losing her.
She's dying.
We don't know why. She has lost the will to live.
But why is she dying? Is this something that Anakin did?
Luke. Oh, Luke.
Why are they just watching her give birth though? It's cool, like the shots, so you have like Luke being born while Darth Vader's being like born, I guess.
I know there's still...
So she dies because of him, that's why he became a Sith, to try and save her, but by him doing that, that's what causes her to die. Wow.
Where is Padme? Is she safe?
No.
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
Oh, but he's loving this though.
We must take them somewhere where the Sith will not sense their presence.
My wife and I will take the girl. We've always talked of adopting a baby girl. She will be loved with us.
And what of the boy?
To Tatooine. To his family send him.
Wasn't like that the last place he should be? Oh, I actually really liked how they revealed Leia's parents.
I'm placing these droids in your care. Treat them well, clean them up. Have the protocol droids mind wiped.
So they don't remember this Padme's funeral? I'm still confused how she died though, just because obviously it's what Anakin did. Obviously used something. But it's just so sad that he did all this to save her. And he was the one that killed her. I mean, at least there was like some positive outcomes to this situation. I hate that film. I feel like I need to watch the ending of Return of the Jedi to recover from this. Like, it's just such a frustrating situation because, like I said, I can understand Anakin why he did that. The fact that she died because of him just makes things worse, and the fact that it was frustrating to watch because Like, everything about the situation just really pisses me off because the Emperor just ruined pretty much everyone's lives, like every single character that we liked. And, you know, Yoda and Ben, they're the last ones. Everyone they know, like, all that, the Jedi's and that, in fact that Yoda had to just, like, sense them all just die. And then they just have to live the rest of their lives by themselves. And the fact that they blame themselves for this as well. Like I said, I don't think there's anything Ben could have done to prevent what happened to Anakin. I think because of the way that he thought, like I said, ego is not the right word. I can't remember, like, he was a bit arrogant in the first place. And after what happened to his mum, then the Emperor just really manipulated him. He really got my nerves. I can understand, like, he was the victim of the situation and I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, like, it's just sad, especially because he was having that vision all along and he did everything he could to prevent that, and he was the one that did it. Padme just deserved, like, so much better than that. So I'm assuming, like, the mum that Leia was on about was her adopted mum. Because I can't recall. I know she mentions her dad in the films, but maybe the adopted mum dies when she's young. But that's just so, like, just everything about this story is so sad. And yeah, I guess I can say, because when I first watched Return of the Jedi, I kept saying, you know, Darth Vader had redeemed himself, and I said I'm gonna wait till I watch these films to say if he does, because obviously I didn't know kind of like what it was that he had done. So yeah, I think that he did. I mean, he did a lot of wrong, but he was manipulated into doing it, and he generally thought that what he was doing was the right thing. It's just everything about it, like I said, everything about it's just so sad. It wasn't how I expected it to be, as in I wasn't expecting it to be. I thought the emotional part was going to be the betrayal that Ben felt, but it was actually just watching all the Jedi, like I said, just Yoda feeling that they all died. I don't know why, it just made me feel really sad, and then knowing, like I said, that they have to live in exile for the rest of their lives completely alone, blaming themselves, thinking that it was, and actually, because I think if I just watched the ending now to Return of the Jedi, that would just make me cry even more because of that ending. And yeah, I guess he is the chosen one, like Anakin is the chosen one, but just not in the way that everyone thought. And my question is, like, could it not technically be Luke then? Since he did that, like, he stopped the Emperor because of Luke, but then obviously there would be no Luke without Vader, so I guess it is Vader. It's just a shame that it took so long and so many people had to die. But yeah, that was it. And then next will be the Disney ones, which I am excited to watch. I don't care if there's like mixed opinions about it. I think I'm gonna like them, to be honest. So I hope you enjoyed this reaction of me trying to get my heart ripped out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.